A call center deals directly with customers. They exist to answer calls and solve issues relating to the product or service offered by their client. What they offer is not tangible, it cannot be held or seen, but it can be felt on an emotional level. The way we manage quality in the service industry is therefore very different than in the manufacturing industry. Every interaction is unique, with varying underlying circumstances that often cannot be duplicated and therefore requires constant monitoring and supervision to ensure a quality output. Unlike other fields, when dealing with the service industry, we are dealing with unique quality factors. We cannot readily use our traditional statistical measurements because we cannot measure a human interaction like a piece of aluminum that was produced on an assembly line. And this is because a single interaction is often bundled with other forms of support. And the fact that we cannot recover a defect from a human-to-human interaction makes quality monitoring even more difficult and important. In traditional manufacturing industries, we have the ability to measure physical products to determine if they are within a set of predefined parameters which were established by the organization's engineers. And we can use standard statistics to quantify this data and make decisions based on that. But in the service industry, we can have two people calling into a call center with the exact same issue and who receive the exact same results, but whose satisfaction levels as a result are polar opposites. A service is often packaged with other support services. Restaurants, for example, include the waitstaff, but it also includes intangibles like the ambiance and music that help to create the overall experience. This makes it difficult to define a discrete service. Why do we want to go out to eat at a fancy restaurant whenever our family or friends come into town? Well, it's because it's the ambiance, it's the experience of the place. There are so many different variables in play that make each individual experience unique. It can never be perfectly replicated. One thing to keep in mind is that poor service can never be replaced like a defective product can. How many times have we called into a call center and have had to deal with a constant barrage of apologies? No amount of apologizing from one agent can recover the effects of a bad agent or a bad previous experience. A bad experience in the service industry is a defect, and there is no way to ever recover it completely like we can with a defective product. One single instance of poor service can affect repeat business. Most people easily recall instances when a company's representative had been rude or had failed to perform a service or answer a question properly. According to the work of John Gottman and Robert Levinson, out of every negative encounter, there should be a minimum of 5 positive ones in order to counterbalance the effects of that first negative encounter. But in business, how many customers will allow a company to turn a negative encounter into a positive one, let alone give them 5 opportunities to counterbalance a single bad experience? One bad experience results in bad reviews and a loss of not just a single customer, but also a loss of potential future customers as well. Quality control is crucial to the success of any business. It can either make or break an organization. Good quality products and services build trust and lead to repeat business. But bad quality costs an organization money and drives that business away. Every week, we upload new videos between 5 and 10 minutes in length, where we will focus on the concepts and strategic implementation of Lean and Six Sigma. As a Master Black Belt, I am passionate about quality, and if you are too, then click subscribe to be notified whenever we upload our next Lean Six Sigma video.